So let's talk experience centers. More brands are opening immersive, design-driven spaces to engage with clients and showcase the company's brand values. Most importantly, these experience centers allow stakeholders to have a hands-on experience, which can be live or virtual, to engage with the company's work. We've worked with a lot of brands to design and bring these spaces to life. Customers such as Ericsson, Unity, Electrolux, Siemens, and Meta, just to name a few. So we thought we'd bring some experts together to talk about our approach and our thinking around experience centers and trends that we are seeing in the industry. So Damien, Carrie, how you approach an experience center can make or break a project. What is your philosophy on how it should be approached, and what is essential to create a distinct advantage among other players?
Yeah, I think it's a great question, and really let's just step back a moment. I think it's important to frame what we're trying to achieve when we're designing an experience center. And put simply, it's really about creating an immersive space that's designed to engage potential customers through an interactive brand experience. And experience centers offer the ability to create a premium and personalized experience. It's a living, breathing brand world for customers to discover, explore, and understand the brand's products and services.
That's really important to start with, because in order to know what needs to be created, you need to know what the customers are going for. Of course, the brand always has things that they are looking to accomplish, but we want to be honest and very direct with how we look at the customer experience journey overall with a brand, and make sure that what we're building for the experience center really achieves the goals of the customers and delivers that ultimate impact that brands are looking for.
And I think it's a really good point you make, Carrie, in terms of the impact. And one of the things that we bear in mind right from the get-go is that an experience center has to shift the focus from what the brand says it does to how it makes people feel. It's creating those emotional connections with the audience.
How do our insights drive the design of the experience center and shape the way audiences engage with the space and with its content?
Well, like we were saying before, having an honest look at the audience and what they're looking to achieve is so important right from the get-go. And what this helps us understand is, what is going to create a critical change in their minds or establish, a really core experience or memory. So those insights are critical because they're what lets us know how to emotionally connect with people. Whether that's a very high-level C-suite individual who's coming, they're still a human. We believe in human-centric design. And so designing spaces, designing experiences that are really born from direct insights about an audience is critical. And it's also what creates very unique experiences. Many brands are trying to talk to the same group of people. And yes, of course, that could lead to very similar design. But if you base your creation and the experience in an insight, in a true, authentic view of the audience, well, then that's what also breaks open that opportunity for a very unique experience and something that's very ownable by a brand.
I think just building on that idea as well, it's really understanding the stories that you want to tell, and that's really going to make the human connection. And those stories need to be delivered as part of an effortless experience that blends the best part of human interaction with the speed and convenience of digital, of data and AI.
Could you walk us through your methodology for crafting immersive experiences that blend interactive storytelling with emerging technologies like VR and AR?
I think what we're seeing is the emergence of the Web3 economy. And so there's a real need for us to shift from delivering physical or digital experiences to curating what we're calling kind of blended physical and digital experiences. So that for those people that are unable to go to an in real life experience in person, their experience center should have a digital twin that allows them to experience a brand's innovative approach to demonstrating their products and services wherever they are and whenever they want to.
Immersive spaces is a lot more than just referring to the physical area of the experience center. The immersive experience extends past that time when people are just in the physical space to pre and after, in between visits even.
In addition to technology, Data and analytics is a huge part of an experience center. What is the best approach, and where does AI fit in?
I mean, first off is how are you going to measure the success of what you're doing? Experience centers are a huge asset to brands, but like anything, they have to be wielded correctly.
We're super lucky to have a partner in Axiom as part of the IPG network, and that's a real bonus in terms of how we bring data into an experience center and how we use data to create a real-time experience. And a lot of the time, the brands that we're working with want to use state-of-the-art technology to showcase their products and their services. And so to be able to do this in real time and to present different what-if scenarios to clients and customers in an experience center is a massive benefit and a massive draw to our clients.
So between looking at what you want to achieve from the beginning, establishing those KPIs and setting up metrics in order to gauge that, and then also gauging, well, what is it that people want more of? What is that next stage that comes after? That can help brands create really beneficial relationships. And of course, AI is becoming a bigger and bigger part of this conversation, not just because it can help analyze large amounts of data, which has been its kind of core function over these years, but also because of what it can now generate, and also, creating new outputs.
How can experience centers engage various audiences, from B2B to B2C, employees, partners? How do they engage all of those various audiences and be successful while still aligning with the brand's objectives?
Yes, it's a really good question, and it's a really simple answer. It's all about personalization. It's about taking an individual and creating an experience around that person, around their needs, and around what we understand about their business challenges. So from initial contact through to the arrival, through the experience itself, and what we call the afterglow, the customer should feel that everything has been designed around them.
And those experiences are designed and changed depending on obviously the situation. But so does the partner. The partner who we work with changes. It might be in an experience center that you're designing a heavily digital experience, right, with a lot of different interfaces. Well, in cases like that, maybe we partner with one of our sister agencies, Genuine, all around web design and making sure that those are perfect. Maybe in some other cases, it's more about physical build, it's more theatrical, and we change and we work with lighting partners. So whatever that personalized journey that we're creating is, the partners who we work with can shift and change to create that perfect blend of an experience.
I want to thank you both for your time today and for chatting with me about experience centers.